Imagine a machine deciding the fate of our planet. Sounds unsettling, right? This is the alarming reality of sustainable innovation, where automated decision-making is reshaping our future often without our awareness. While technology may seem like our savior, it can also lead us down a perilous path. The push for sustainability is noble, yet our reliance on algorithms might be concealing critical issues. Take energy optimization apps, for instance. They promise efficiency and savings, but behind the scenes they make choices that could jeopardize our environment. Imagine living in a smart home where energy decisions are dictated by algorithms. It's convenient, but what if those choices prioritize profit over the planet? Automated systems often fail to grasp the intricacies of human impact. What if they misinterpret data, steering us towards solutions that appear green but are actually harmful? Picture solar farms that seem eco-friendly, yet their production leaves a toxic legacy. This disconnect poses a serious risk. It's easy to overlook long-term consequences when immediate benefits are so tempting. Who bears the responsibility when a machine's decision leads to environmental damage? Consider a city implementing a new traffic management system. It promises to reduce emissions, yet it reroutes traffic in ways that the algorithm overlooked human behavior and the unpredictability of urban life, resulting in more pollution instead of less. As we edge closer to fully automated decision-making, we're playing with fire. The warning signs of risks in sustainable innovation are becoming more apparent, and ignoring them could spell disaster for our environmental efforts. But don't lose hope just yet. We can counter this trend by advocating for transparency in technology and insisting on human oversight. The technology we create should serve humanity, not the other way around. As we embrace innovation, let's remember the importance of our choices. We have the power to shape a sustainable future. So, what will you do with that power? Imagine a world where machines decide if your innovative idea is worth pursuing. Sounds efficient, right? But this convenience might lead us down a risky path. While you may see automated decision-making in sustainable practices as progress, many overlook the hidden risks associated with these algorithms. What happens when a computer determines the fate of a green initiative based solely on data, ignoring the human element? Picture this: you're part of a team working on a groundbreaking renewable energy project. You've poured your heart and soul into it, only for an automated system to reject your proposal. Why? Perhaps there was a flaw in the data or it misinterpreted something crucial. Suddenly your dream is crushed by cold, hard numbers. This is just hypothetical. It's happening now as companies increasingly rely on AI for decision-making. But what about creativity and intuition? Are we sacrificing innovation for efficiency? With every automated choice, we risk overlooking vital aspects of sustainability, the very foundation of innovation. Algorithms lack the ability to grasp context, the nuances of human impact, or the emotional drive behind a project. They simply analyze and filter. As we lean more on these systems, we may be creating a cycle of stress. Teams feel pressured to conform to data-driven metrics, stifling their creativity and passion. Imagine the tension when everyone realizes their ideas must fit within rigid parameters set by a machine. Yet there's hope. Organizations are beginning to recognize the value of balancing technology with human insight. Some advocate for hybrid models where automated systems and human decision-makers collaborate. What if the future lies not in choosing one over the other, but in harmonizing both? Still, the question remains, can we truly trust algorithms to shape our sustainable future? The stakes are higher than ever, and the answer may not be as clear-cut as we'd like. As we navigate this complex landscape, it's essential to reflect on our role in innovation. Are we letting technology dictate our path? In this rapidly changing world, let's prioritize the essence of innovation: creativity, empathy, and connection. After all, it's not just about what we create, but how we choose to create it. Take a moment to consider your own experiences. Are you allowing automated systems to overshadow your voice? Embrace the challenge and let's redefine what sustainable innovation truly means. Have you ever stopped to think about how much control algorithms have over our daily lives? Imagine waking up to a system that influences everything from your outfit to your meals. It's a little unsettling, right? As we dive into sustainable innovation, we're entering a realm where these algorithms might not always prioritize our best interests. Many see technology as our savior, but what happens when it undermines the eco-friendly practices we cherish? When a machine decides which products to highlight in a green initiative, are we truly making informed choices? Or are we just pawns in a game driven by unseen forces, pushing agendas that don't align with sustainability? Picture this: you're at the grocery store ready to make a purchase. You grab a brand that claims to be environmentally friendly. But what if that choice was swayed by an algorithm more focused on profit than the planet? You might start to wonder, did I really make the right choice? These automated systems can reinforce biases, favoring certain brands based on outdated or inaccurate data. Your choices could be shaped by a system that doesn't fully grasp the complexities of sustainability. As we rely on these systems to guide us toward greener options, we might unintentionally support technologies that harm the very environment we're trying to protect. It's a paradox that often goes unnoticed. Imagine your smart fridge suggesting food labeled as sustainable, but those products come from companies with questionable practices. You think you're making a positive impact on the planet, but in reality, you might be contributing to a cycle that values convenience over consciousness. This raises an important question: do we blindly trust these automated recommendations, or do we advocate for informed ethical decision-making? The clock is ticking, and the choices we make today will shape the future of sustainable practices for better or worse. So, what's the solution? It begins with awareness. Question the algorithms and don't let them dictate your choices. You have the power to demand transparency and